DC's budget battle with Congress isn't over just yet. Thank you for joining us and streaming on WUSA 9+. I'm Simone D'Alba. Over the weekend, President Donald Trump signed a spending bill to keep the federal government funded through September. That measure would force the district to make over $1 billion in cuts to city services. However, on Friday, the Senate passed a separate bill to stop those cuts to D.C. Rafael Sanchez Cruz was all over this story last week. He is live to explain how it's now up to the House of Representatives to get this bill through. Rafa?
Yeah, that's right, Simone. The House of Representatives now has to pass the D.C. Local Funds Act, which would allow D.C. to spend its 2025 budget and avoid making those cuts that we've talked about. The problem is the House is on recess and won't be back until next week. So what happens now? Will there be furloughs? Will there be firings? Will there be cuts? D.C. officials tell us that for now, there won't be. So let's explain why that is. Mayor Murrell Bowser and the district's chief financial officer explained that D.C. agencies have not spent more than their 2024 budget, which means they don't have to make those cuts just yet. The continuing resolution passed by Congress holds D.C. to last year's spending. Now, how long can the city hold out in this limbo stage? Mayor Murrell Bowser and D.C.'s CFO didn't provide a timeline. Bowser telling reporters we're not there just yet. Let's listen.
Despite these challenges, I want to be clear about this. We will meet our financial obligations, and we will maintain the high standard of services that our residents, businesses, and visitors expect.
The cuts, if we were to have to make them, would be very, very difficult to make, if not devastating. But that our operations are able to continue while we work with the House to ensure passage of this second bill.
Now, D.C. officials seem pretty confident that this bill will move forward and that the House will follow the Senate's lead. As we remember, Senator Susan Collins on the Senate floor mentioned that this is a bipartisan bill that has the support of President Donald Trump. However, city officials are preparing for a backup plan, a plan B, just in case this weren't to go through. We asked Mayor Murrell Bowser what those cuts include in that plan B. She did not want to go into details just yet. In D.C., Rafael Sanchez Cruz, WUSA 9.
Yeah, you said it, Rafa. We are in a bit of a limbo here until the House comes back from its recess, which is not until next Monday. I know you'll continue to follow the developments with this story. Thank you. We'll see you soon.